Hello, my name is Neil Patel. Today I'm going to tell you about my experience in CIS 110. The class to me wasn't that difficult. There were times where I had to spend a couple hours trying to understand an assignment. There were times where I didn't understand a specific thing, but I could always email my professor and try to ask and maybe make the assignment easier on me. Uh, there are two big grades in the class. One is a speech and one is an essay. They're 160 and 150 points. The speech is 150. The essay is 160 points. And the class is broken down into where the first half of it is where you focus on your writing, and then the second half of it is where you focus on your speech. And I like that really well because it gave me time to improve my writing, and like we didn't have to go back and forth between the speech and the writing and the speech and the writing, and it was easier to understand the concepts better when you focused on one thing and then moved on to another thing. There were about four quizzes in the class total, each worth 25 points. They were not that difficult. You had to read the textbook to understand the content on the quizzes. You went over in class, but it wasn't where it was word for word in class. But if you read the textbook, you would do really well on the quizzes. The class overall wasn't that challenging. There were some parts of it where you just had to like spend time on it, and if you put in effort and you put in the work, then your grade reflected it. The professor was really nice. I understood the concepts easy. Maybe the one thing I would want to change about the class is maybe add more PowerPoints and more of a structure in the lectures, because the class went by pretty quickly that I would have to read more in order to understand some of the concepts. So maybe add more PowerPoints or something to add structure to the class. Overall, I didn't think CIS 110 was hard. I really thought I enjoyed my time. I learned a lot of different concepts. I learned how to speak better, improved my speaking. I also learned how to write better. I found places on campus I can go to improve my writing, like the writing center, and I could improve my speech, like the presentation U. I also learned how to communicate better in this class. Met a lot of different people. The class overall lets you connect and makes you more open to talking to other people, because our professor would encourage us to talk to new people in the class rather than just the same one or two people that you would do. We had activities at the beginning of the class where you would be encouraged to talk to other people and mingle. But overall, CIS 10 was a fun class. I enjoyed it. Easy class, not that hard. If you try to put the work in, you'll do good on it.